Okay. I did not mean to do that, but okay. Okay, no, did not mean to do that. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Mhm. Right. That sure is something. Join the PC in case anyone wants to join.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it. A fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Well, here comes
Looks
another.
like we've got ourselves an easy start!
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser is lost. Out of the way or get blown away.
Let's run.
We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Let's ride!
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the ground?
It's part of the tournament. You can't handle a few monsters. How are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle them out between ourselves. Huh. Skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry. I'm not ever looking at it yet. Your run ends here!
Nicely done, Kajina! We actually beat a legend! Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go!
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win!
Oh, I forgot I was muted. Sorry, guys.
Need a surfboard?
Okay.
Let's ride!
But yeah, sorry. This is my first time.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt. Let's round them up.
Out of the way, you get blown away!
like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Okay.
Need a surfboard?
Oh, I cannot go that way. And how do I get up there? Why am I not?
This
Oh,
mountain's huge. Is the next tower view all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top. Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
I know I probably don't need to finish these, but
You're pretty good.
We made it! Great work, Kachina. Glad I could help.
Well, well. Here
We're
comes
too late.
another. Darn it.
And another competitor crossed the finish line. Yan-san from the Collective of Plenty certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Let's round them up! This was new.
Is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into you, I can't just let you pass.
If you want glory, you'll have to go through me!
so you're easy enough to go through.
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige. Hey, let's work together. Good idea. No way I'm letting you fool us. Let's go.
Tide rises! Let's round them up! Let's finish this next time.
That was quick.
Collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
All right, let's finish this fast.
I don't
We're
need to
running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. Let's ride! We really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here. Thanks, Milani. Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
So she wouldn't have gotten back there or whatever.
Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you? I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on. Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you Spiritway surfing to make up for it. Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior. That's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat, as quickly as possible.
Okay, there we go. That's one done. Okay.
Congratulations, Milani! Congratulations, Kachina! You've successfully cleared the team.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Kachina!
Woo! Kachina!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage.
You two are assigned.
Solo battles next.
But yeah, if I had my character stand, this would be...
Lounge.
We're contestants too.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Yes, please get security.
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler!
I'll fight you.
Paimon,
Easy.
What are you doing here? We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you.
Yeah, I'll fight you. It's easy.
Kachina on our watch. Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
What?
I love the way that we just come up out
Are you
of nowhere.
alright? You're not hurt anywhere. No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had right. That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. Alright, I'm coming. well, guess I'm off.
Well, we barely even had to chat with our little matches. Like, we... I know we can't save. That's obvious. But what Paimon said is that we can't. Technically, we came to save
You
it.
must be Kachina. You know,
Yes.
people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh.
lose, dude.
I won't lose to you. No, I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And
You can do better.
Is that right Derwig later. And now get it inside and teach him a lesson.
That's more like it. Okay!
Here we go.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other match.
That's one.
Oh, okay. One sec. Don't miss my info. Yes, you do. No. The other one lost. Why do you look like
Where
you're
do you
from the
come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to
Oh,
get
yeah.
through me.
Looks like
And you.
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here.
I want to see what she's doing.
Room for improvement.
Well, I don't know what she's doing. I just need to dodge and stamina.
Mr. Chance! It's time to get serious!
Post go on the pillars.
I've got to turn this around and fast. Wait, maybe I can try climbing that stone pillar. I should be able to catch her that way.
Okay,
Gotta
that
hand
was
it to you,
a long
kid.
fight.
You really impressed me. I take back what I said before. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestant...
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there. You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance. I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before. You ready for the last round, Kachina? Milani! I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... It's me. What?
Oh.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so... only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you. I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other, but we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy, so I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, how... Atta girl.
Okay.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then? You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating. I'll be happy no matter who wins. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. I've been training so long for this.
Yeah.
And Moalani's help, so thanks for believing in me.
I think Milani's gonna go weak on us. Don't think I'm not even healed.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous? Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets. Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay? I want to win. Milani, this one's mine!
Oh, I'm not doing the fight, okay. It still looks cool either way.
I'm sorry!
Okay, lost.
I'm sorry, Milani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard. Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita!
Okay, guys. I don't know.
And with that, the winners of the... Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage.
So who else won then?
With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides
it's
all
her.
by herself. Ian-san of the Collect with an
Don't remember her
explosive
name.
comeback 10 years in the making. Kayulat, a seasoned and renowned warrior. Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echo.
Over here, Kachina! Feels like...
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors.
There's Dark.
You brave warriors. The following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss. Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command. Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while? Sure! What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind? Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a... She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just need to hold a fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best...
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us. All right, let's pack up and head out.
Thanks for the push. Probably not. No. Why? I'm so high.
Let the show begin.
Spenny cosplay? out of this open. Which leads me to the question. Just don't answer my question. I'm gonna grab this waypoint. And this chest.
Huh? Who's this cuss?
Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Oh no.
Forget it.
That's all of them though. I didn't mean to. Stop! I didn't mean to read that.
Did they run from home too? Okay, right now I'm not fucking. I will come back up. Right now I'm not fucking fighting.
Time to say hello.
Not gonna do that. Which flower was that? I'm trying to get enough of the things for it. Need to come like that.
Let's
about
hope you
this?
pull up a good.
Take a seat.
Oh, I know.
Let's hope you pull up a good.
Let's finish this next time.
Okay. I got one out of two keys. Don't know who that's for. What are these? What are these red exclamation marks? I don't know. Oh, it's statue of 7.
Something's hiding behind this. Aw, it's a baby Ectomisaur. So cute. Although, why is it? Traveler!
Hmm. Yeah, what is this place? Okay, guess I'll just use Hollow West. Or, well, I don't want. No.
How long was Paimon in? Paimon locked eyes with that baby Ectomisaur for like, any idea? Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? Look, it's that baby Ectomisaur. Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we
Oh, so they give us separate quests. I don't know if I want to do them quests right now. Just story quest. I'm gonna navigate to this statue with 7. I'll just go over there first. See, is there any active foes on it?
blood, shall we?
Take a seat.
Oh yes. What these? Oh. Okay. This is way better than using Kaya. What is this? won't you let me put posters?
It's getting dark.
Have fun.
Clean up these ones in the shoes.
Okay. Not doing your quest. I guess let's go and see what's going on now. The story quest. Now that we got the statue of 7. Don't be able to do that, I would miss it. Like you.
Ah, we're finally here. So this
I didn't. I don't mean the gift stuff.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolute.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options. But the hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Mualani! Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot spring?
Rule? Oh, wait.
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
We had to fight something.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs
Oh,
have higher
that would
temperatures
be
that not
anything.
everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides,
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax, relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey! You over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natland's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama. Oh,
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
it's just... During battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before...
But yeah, I thought like going around that
I
and all the
see.
waypoints would be
That's a
better.
great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao! You three seem particularly cheerful today.
Oh, Mualani, you're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them. So, and you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can...
All right, we're off then. See you at the
I'll fight all the Abyss for you and get rid of them all easily
I'm also gonna head out.
with one hand.
Have
Well, all my characters, they all just have one hand.
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged.
Accelerating.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy the moment my parents looked away. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever... So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
My mom didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. And I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
I'm so happy I'm finally in Natland doing the toy stuff. It's so much better. Because that means I'm close to the end.
Mualani!
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy.
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. Alright.
There really no teleport point? No, there's not.
Installation chamber deployed.
Did not mean to click E. I was clicking the wrong button today.
Hey there, Yellowfast. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Moalani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's...
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but...
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right, all right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfast, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you? Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfast. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff! We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you 2 take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, so I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there. So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Ateo.
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amita set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, this could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too.
Wait, where are we going?
Accelerating.
Yeah, she's gonna I don't know.
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay?
Yep, good night. Ah, anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow.
Okay, Paimon, no one asked you. No, that's a lie.
Why now?
Traveler, Paimon!
Mualani? What's going on?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we... Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Let's show these creatures what we're made of.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Finally, I get to fight the beast. You know, Malani, you're not being used right now. No, run.
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are here. Destroy them.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
Tide rises!
Okay.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on this. Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down. An abyssal pylon?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're certain.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing. On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
Okay.
Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, alright. Come on, let's get rid of this thing.
Rain of bullets!
Insulation
Out of the way or get blown away!
Slide!
Pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Calabina, go. Console, Anessa, go.
should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right.
Abyss mages and
Mualani,
stuff.
look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovation. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in numbers.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Let's ride! A new crisis.
Annihilation mode.
Um,
Ateya, what are you doing here?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani. And
Ateya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a...
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right?
Ateya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold...
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
I can probably absorb the abyssal
The
power.
crystal has been purified.
The anguish he feels. I also came across.
Ateya! Ateya! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Ateya!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Ateya's body.
We had some.
That didn't injure you in any way,
No,
did it?
we did this.
You're sure?
plenty. Yeah, we did this
Good.
plenty of time.
Thank goodness. You scared us all half to death just...
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Ateya's recovery and our triumph over the Abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Got it! Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability.
Yeah,
You used
same.
it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears,
Yes.
didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I don't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was performing, I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed without my body for a few years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her organs, leaving her as fragile as a drain leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the...
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot...
I don't think she was going into the hot springs because she was cold, but because she realized her condition had taken it to be a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mama.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. What?
I still don't like Paimon though, even though she makes me laugh sometimes.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right. Sound...
So she's gonna tell her.
Mualani,
Yeah?
you've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I
Yes.
wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
I thought that was a vision she was giving her vision, but then she has a different vision on it. So I'm guessing it's no?
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Okay.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Okay, that wasn't easy after one. There's really only one big fight in it. Okay, if I don't get a 5-star, I'm gonna end. Or 4-star. So if I get a 5 or 4-star cool. Then I will stay on a bit longer, but if I don't, then I'm gonna end. guess I'll do Act 2 then. C5 pistol. Yeah, let him have the Act 2. Oh, what is this gonna be? Well, is this gonna be a funeral or something?
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually. Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so...
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a... Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked... not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger.
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal, but through our long history of fighting, 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat. That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that, and Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and
that's how it became so dangerous and cunning.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the very... Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up.
I don't have much time to
I mean...
So after this,
You must have had to sacrifice
every battle. Responsibility, but I'd to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations. It's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait. The sea's not going in.
yeah, I am gonna. Because I'm thinking today. Yeah. I'm gonna end, and I'll see you all